Imagine a fighter jet capable of streaking across the sky faster than the speed of sound, vanishing from radar, and then suddenly stopping in midair, seemingly defying the laws of physics. In a matter of seconds, the aircraft executes a sharp turn, makes an extreme change of direction, and launches a counterattack before its opponent can even react. That is the F-22 Raptor. Many recognize it as the United States' most advanced stealth fighter. Yet, there is one capability that truly sets it apart from other fighter jets: its ability to perform extreme maneuvers that are difficult to match, even by the latest generation of aircraft. So, what exactly enables the F-22 to pull off maneuvers that appear impossible? And does it truly remain the king of aerial combat to this day? Let's take a closer look. Towards the end of the Cold War, the United States began to realize that fourth-generation fighter jets like the F-15 Eagle would eventually face far more sophisticated adversaries. To counter this threat, the U.S. Air Force launched the Advanced Tactical Fighter Program. The objective was simple, yet highly ambitious: to create an aircraft that was not only faster, but also virtually undetectable by radar and capable of dominating aerial combat in every respect. After a lengthy competition, the design submitted by Lockheed Martin was selected. It would become known as the F-22 Raptor. The aircraft made its maiden flight in 1997 and officially entered service in 2005. From the outset, the F-22 was not designed as an ordinary strike aircraft. It was purpose-built to dominate aerial combat and ensure that American pilots held the advantage before the enemy even realized they were there. The F-22's maneuverability is not the result of a single technology, but rather a combination of several systems working in perfect harmony. The first is the Pratt & Whitney F-119 engine, which generates immense thrust. These engines not only enable the aircraft to fly at speeds exceeding Mach 2, but also allow the F-22 to supercruise, flying at supersonic speeds without the use of afterburners. However, the true secret lies in thrust vectoring. Unlike most fighter jets that direct thrust straight back, the F-22's engine nozzles can move up and down. This ability to alter the direction of thrust allows the aircraft to rapidly change the angle of its nose, even at very low speeds. Imagine someone gliding on ice. Normally, they would have to turn by relying on surface friction. But if they could push their body from any direction, turning would become much easier. That is the very principle applied to the F-22. Furthermore, a fully computer-controlled fly-by-wire system constantly calculates thousands of corrections per second to maintain stability, even during extreme maneuvers. The result is an aircraft that feels almost like an extension of the pilot. When performing at air shows, the F-22 often displays maneuvers that leave spectators in disbelief. One of these is the power loop. The aircraft climbs almost vertically into the sky, sheds nearly all its speed, then pivots and descends while maintaining full control. There is also the high alpha maneuver, where the aircraft's nose is pointed at a very steep angle relative to its direction of flight. In such a situation, most aircraft would lose control and stall. However, the F-22 remains controllable thanks to thrust vectoring. The most famous of these is the Herbst maneuver, or J-turn. In this maneuver, the F-22 can turn nearly 180 degrees in a very short time. This means an aircraft initially flying away can instantly face an opponent within just a few seconds. In close-range combat, such capabilities can mean the difference between life and death. Many pilots who have witnessed F-22 demonstrations describe its maneuvers as seeming almost unnatural. The aircraft appears to stop in midair, pivot at will, and then instantly accelerate away at high speed. Despite being recognized as one of the finest fighter jets ever built, the number of F-22 Raptors produced is remarkably low. Initially, the United States Air Force planned to acquire approximately 750 F-22 units to replace its F-15 Eagle fleet. However, following the end of the Cold War, the perceived threat level diminished, leading to successive reductions in the planned procurement. The target was first cut to around 648 units, then further reduced to 339, and ultimately, only 187 operational aircraft were produced for the U.S. Air Force. When accounting for every aircraft manufactured, including test units and prototypes, the total production run reached approximately 195 units. Why was the number so low? The answer lies in the exorbitant cost. Each F-22 incorporates stealth technology, specialized radar-absorbent materials, advanced avionics, cutting-edge sensors, and engines with thrust vectoring capabilities, all of which require highly complex production and maintenance processes. Furthermore, the U.S. government prohibited the sale of the F-22 to other nations. Unlike the F-35, which is exported to numerous allies, the entire F-22 fleet is operated exclusively by the United States Air Force. This decision was made to prevent the F-22's highly sensitive technology from falling into the hands of other countries. Due to its limited numbers and highly advanced technology, each F-22 Raptor is considered a vital strategic asset. To this day, the aircraft remains a cornerstone of U.S. air superiority capabilities. For nearly 2 decades, the F-22 Raptor has stood as a symbol of United States air dominance. A combination of speed, stealth technology, advanced sensors, and, above all, extreme maneuverability ensures it remains one of the most respected fighter jets in the world. Even as new generation aircraft emerge from various nations, the F-22's capabilities set a benchmark that is incredibly difficult to match. So, what do you think? Does the F-22 Raptor still deserve the title of the most maneuverable aircraft ever built? Or is there another fighter jet that you believe surpasses it? Share your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoy discussions about fighter jets, military technology, and fascinating aviation facts, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. See you in the next video. And as always, some of the video footage used in this content comes from publicly available sources and is utilized for educational and informational purposes.